Okay, up until this point, we only looked at forms that SI, the coordinators, and the SI program needs to process everything. Now we need to look at what the university needs, HR. They need to have a contract, a claim form, that with all your information, and then a claim form page 2 that gives them indication on what work you conducted. So let's first look at the contract. You need to hand in a copy of your ID, your proof of your registration, and your highest degree or diploma. Then your position number is already name is already filled in. That's going to be a facilitator. Your campus is already going to be filled in. And then you put in your division. So let's say, for instance, I am in the Faculty of Education. My department is languages. My subject, as you remember, is going to be English. Okay. Then you are support staff. That is already filled in. Dates will be filled in. This you do not touch. Absolutely leave it alone. That's going to be filled in by a coordinator. That is already filled in. That is the account which you will be paid from. The person that needs to sign, this you leave alone as well. That's going to be the coordinator's signature and date. That's going to be the administrative personnel signature and date. And Human Capital is going to sign it as well. You need to sign each and every page. So you see there we made a place for you to sign it. The second page is extremely important for you guys. First, you need to put in your student number. Okay, so let's say, for instance, that's my student number, my title, my surname, as we have put in so far, my initials, my full names. Let's put in, I don't know. Then your preferred name, let's say again that's Leah. Your extension will be your coordinator's extension and also the internal box. Then you fill in either am I male or female. I am female. I am single. Maiden name, for me that's not important, so I just put in I do not need it. My language, my preferred language, let's say for instance that's English again. My race, I don't know, whatever. Date of birth, I was born on, let's say, the 7th of February 2000. Home language is Afrikaans, for instance. Nationality will be South African, except if you do come from Namibia or any other place. There you will put in your ID number, whatever that may be. Okay, there's my ID number. Passport number if you do have one, and then you put in the expiry date of that passport. If you have a work permit, that number and when it expires. Then, as you know, all of you do need to have an income tax number. If you do not have one, you need to get one as soon as possible. And you put in your income tax number there. Okay. Residential address, where are you living? Mayor Street, let's say 12. King. And then the code, I'm not sure what that code may be. Postal address, if it is different. If it's not different, then you go and put a tick in there. Your telephone number, if you do have one, and remember what I told you about the 0, please put in that little sign in order for the 0 to stay there. And then again for your cell phone number. Work telephone number if you have one, and your email. At whatever it may be, .com. Then you need to say if you were ever formerly employee of the university. Let's say, for instance, last year you were a facilitator. You need to put in the X there. Are you working in any other place? I am not for this instance. And are you self-employed? No, I'm not. Highest qualification. As I said, I'm an undergrad, so let's say My highest is matric. Then you need to go in what type of account you have. So check account, savings account of transmission. Put in your bank details again and do make sure that this is correct, otherwise you will not have the correct payment. So first of all, it's my bank branch code, then it's going to be my account number, bank's name, FNB, your surname if the account is in your name, your initials. Is this your own account? Yes. If this was not, then the surname might be, and then you would say, right, it's a joint account or somebody else's. You need to print it out and sign there yourself, and then you put in the date that you have signed it. Make sure you sign the very last page of the contract again. And that is your contract. And when your coordinator asks for it, print it out, make sure you have signed it by yourself, make sure that you have your copy of your ID, proof of student registration, and your latest qualification, and you take it to the coordinator.